Sophia. My name is Noliana, and today I want to interview you about my study in Islamic studies, and the topic is women and Islam, uh, and analysis countering the perceived oppression of women in Malaysia. So, can you introduce yourself? What's your name and what kind of a job you do right now?
Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ainin Sofia binti Jahuri. I am 34 years old and now currently I work as a coordinator at Insaf Malaysia Pahang, a non-governmental organization, NGO, that focuses on humanitarian aid, community welfare, educational support and charity program for people who need.
Okay. My question is, how does Islam define the rights and responsibility of women in society?
Okay, for my opinion about right and responsibilities in Islam, for me, women have full financial independence and share equal spiritual duties with men.
Yes, thank you, Miss, for the answer. And for the second question is, what are some common misconceptions about the treatment of women in Islam?
For me, a really common misconception about women in Islam is many people wrongly believe that Islam permit forces a marriage and restrict women from working.
For the third question is, how does the Quran emphasize equality between men and women?
For that topic, my opinion is the Quran states that men and women have equal spiritual value and still serve the same reward for the
For the first question is, in what ways did Islam improve the status of women compared to pre-Islamic societies?
Improvement over pre-Islamic societies. For me, Islam gave women the right to inherit property and completely ban the killing of baby girls.
Thank you, Miss. And the fifth question is, how are women's rights to education and knowledge encouraged in Islam?
For education knowledge in Islam for women, in Islam itself, teaching states that seeking education is a mandatory for every male and female. So it's equality.
So the sixth question is, how do culture practice influence the understanding of women's rights and status in Islam?
Okay. About influence of cultural practices, for me, strict local tradition often mixed up with religion and causing people to mistake culture for Islamic law.
Thank you, Miss. For the seventh question, how does Islam protect women's rights in marriage, divorce, and inheritance?
For marriage, divorce, and inheritance protection, in Islam, we protect women by securing their financial marriage gift, divorce right, and guarantee of inheritance itself.
Thank you. And the eighth, what is the concept of hijab often misunderstood as a form of oppression?
Misunderstanding of the hijab is so common that actually the hijab is often misunderstood because outsiders see it as a force rather than a personal choice of modesty.
So the question number 9, how can Muslim women contribute to leadership and decision making within Islamic teaching?
Okay, for leadership and decision making for women in Islam, actually Muslim women can lead businesses, become scholars, and offer political advice according to Islamic history.
Thank you, Miss. The last question from me. What can be done to address stereotypes and promote a better understanding of women's rights in Islam?
Okay, to addressing the stereotypes, actually, we can stop stereotypes by educating people on true Islamic texts and highlighting the voice of successful Muslim women.
Thank you, Miss, for all your answers and opinion. So that's all from me. And thank you for spend your time for me. And have a nice day, Miss. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, thank you.